The angry man's a hater? So says Tommy. Tommy Sotomayor calls out the angry man for being a hater, yet taking all of his talking points in a conversation that he's having with Sharon Bracey. So listen, yo, we see the angry man always talking about how he's the OG, he started all of this, which he has been here for a lot of years. I'm never going to be a hater and say that he hasn't. But he says that everybody's taking his talking points and his style. But here we have another OG that's saying you, in turn, did the same thing to him. And life, I'm just trying to tell angry man, it's like the Lion King. The circle of life. It's the circle of life, bro. But don't be acting like you stunting on the younger people when we have an OG and Tommy that's saying that you was jacking on his talking points. Welcome to On Go, everybody. I'm Uda. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Be a part of the Go Gang today. Hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notification bells. And make sure that you're notified when we drop in new content. Let's get right into this, man.
I don't think you agree with most of the stuff you say. And let me tell you why. That's why you try to stop people from then questioning what you just said. If you believe in what you say, you love to field questions on what you just said. I don't know, but the thing is that they ask me a question about what I just said. Notice how many times Stacey Red said, "Let me ask," and I shut up and say, "Go ahead." Because I think I'm a fucking oracle and I want to give the answer to someone who asks.
See, I just don't agree with the premise of how you state things. You make a premise of something that is completely off to what I'm talking about.
You know what I think? You know what I think you don't like is that I am this eloquent, and you say to yourself, "Man, I wish I could say it like that." I know you do. I'm not even trying to be funny. Most black men, the reason why let me just say, please. Most black men hated me because I had the ability to put my foot in two worlds and be proficient in both.
I think that's why a lot of people don't like Angry Man too. To be honest, gotta learn. That's what makes you guys some great content creators.
Like I said, the people saw me and they said, "Well, let me do what he does." I'll leave it there.
Look, he didn't respond to that little thing that Sexy Red threw out there because he don't jack angry man. He's gonna go into why. Let's go right into it though.
Let's see what he does. I've seen it. Let me repeat it. And I'm not mad at people for repeating what they saw that works.
Hold on. What?
I heard what you put down, Tommy. Don't
even worry. Let me repeat what I saw that work.
I like to be
look, I like I said, the reason why a lot of people hated me, which that was an individual who hated me and I never did anything to them, didn't even know they existed. They were making videos talking about how they hated me.
Honestly, didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, he had made videos before. I didn't even know it. Made videos about hating me and I ain't shit. And then you done sit up there and repeated me. So that's what didn't make sense. That is the ugliest thing when I watch people talk shit about me and then repeat me. So what I'm saying is that was the thing that made people.
So much. You ain't never heard me repeat one thing you say.
No.
So you could see, he said, I never even knew he existed. So the same way Angry Man try to OG younger content creators, look, he act like he don't know they exist. But look, Tommy Sotomayor, as you already know, he's ancient. He's before him. He was here and he's saying that, look, man, you was hating on me. The same way how Angry Man try to go on about other people, other content creators. He all in the chat. Combing the chat to see who's saying something. I've never seen a person with so many subscribers that always got to worry about what the chat's saying. I don't understand how that works, bro. When you up and if you got all the money, you don't care about what the people, the peasants or whoever that's down there, if you living in the castle. What Angry Man is insecure. But we could understand because Tommy here is saying, look, you bit my whole style, bro. You jacked my whole style. He feel like Tupac. You know what I'm saying? You bit his whole style, yet you was hating on him to come up, right? Probably to come up. That's just my own opinion. Most likely to come up, right? Everybody be trying to do these things, right? But look, he said he didn't know you. Yet you was taking on his talking points, okay? So when you try to act like the big OG, somebody's always going to be a bigger OG than you, and that's just life. That's just the circle of life. That's just the circle of life, bro. There's always going to be a bigger fish than you. If you think you're the biggest fish in the pond, it's always going to be a bigger fish, man. That's a fact, bro.
You don't, because you say no. You say simp shit, and I do not say any of these things. So you are very original.
For sure,
You are the
like
original
Sharon
simp.
you like Sharon's 100% original. I give his
Yes,
black
I can
ass
do that.
that.
You are the original simp. I will tell you that all that simpage that you put out here, you didn't steal none of that from me. I can never say that Sharon took what I said. No.
Hey, look, look, I can't be a simp. I don't get enough support from women to be a simp.
Because I'm telling you, you think simping for them will work, and it doesn't.
Just because you don't get support from women, that don't mean that a person can't be simping. People are going to support what they want to support. They're going to support certain simps that they want to support, or certain people that they want to support. But that doesn't mean that a person can't be a simp, Sharon. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not a simp, give him more pushback than this, and don't just jokey with him. Say, nah, bro, I'm not no simp, bro. That's not what it is, bro. And sometimes we got to be a little more assertive. Even though I hear you saying, Sharon, that you're not, and you don't feel that you are. And you know what I mean? Salute to you. But that doesn't mean just because of that, a person simping, that doesn't mean that they are going to get the support that we think other simps may get. Feel me? Y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that.
No, this is what I actually believe.
You don't believe this shit.
I don't do it because I want some goddamn woman that I don't know.
You gonna let them call you out like that?
I do not do it for straight woman affection.
You know why I don't believe you believe all that shit you say?
Sexy Red over here stirring the pot. You gonna make him call you out like that? But he did call him out. But you gonna make him call you out like that? That's crazy. That's funny.
Saying about these black women? Because when you get off the show, you go eat beef stroganoff.
Not beef stroganoff.
Right. What's wrong with beef stroganoff? Dr. Brother Nooms.
Beef stroganoff just ain't a black thing. We know that. We know that stroganoff just ain't a black thing. So I do get where Tommy's going with the stroganoff. But Sharon laughed it off as well, and he didn't take that so harshly. So salute to them both for actually having that quick interaction. And you already know the vibe, man, you know? Salute to that, bro. But at the end of the day, man, when we thinking about this, man, the angry man, come on, bro. You heard Tommy say it himself, bro. You bit his style, okay? You always act like you the big fish in the pond, and I'm not a hater. You're a bigger fish in the pond than I am when it comes to YouTube. You was here when I got to YouTube. And you were a big personality on YouTube when I got here. So I'm not going to say when I got to YouTube, which was some years ago too. I could run around like 10 years or something. Or whatever, how long ago, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up leaving YouTube for a couple of years though as well. But when I came in, you were a big personality on YouTube. So I'm never going to take that from you. But at the end of the day, look at that. Tommy, which is a bigger fish than you, right? In his own right, he will feel, because he's giving you a lot of the talking points, and you were hating on him at once upon a time. You see what I'm saying, angry man? So as OGs, I know y'all got y'all talking points. Y'all talk about the women all day who ain't shit. Tommy like to say, look, he don't like women with weaves and all that. We've been rocking weaves since Africa, since Egypt, all that hair pieces. We've been doing these things. We created these things, not the Korean man or the Korean woman, okay? But at the end of the day, regardless of what you think you like or dislike about a black woman or about a black man as well, I get it. Why not use your platforms to also push a certain level of positivity across too? The good things that you highlight in these same black women or in black men as well. Why not? We just gonna get to the point and just keep the chain going. And that's why it seems like a grift all the time to me. That's why I say it's a grift a lot of times with the talking points and the conversations. So we got to keep it real. Use your platforms to push some positivity forward about our people, because our people are not all negative. Yeah, we got some bad apples in the bunch, but that doesn't represent every single person. Look at a person like me. I came from a different walk of life, bro. A lot of my friends are unalive. They're gone. All gunshot victims, bro. It's not a game, bro. A lot of my friends are in jail doing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years in jail. One of my friends got 70 jail. We all 70 years in jail. We all did the same things together, man. But God was sparing, and Jesus was sparing enough to help change my life, man, to bring me to some other walks of life, to take me up out those streets, man. I'm one of the lucky ones that got up out of there, bro. And I'm not a person that try to be gangster all day with people. I'm a very humble person, bro. But I just don't like when certain people try to be bullies. I don't like when certain people try to bully me. If not, don't try it. Because I'm a humble person. And I don't like when people just get the popping it when I know that they ain't going to really pop it. You see what I'm saying? We all grown men. It's about our children, pushing our children forward, doing things for our family, whoever we have left, and helping somebody besides ourselves out there, on them streets, out there, in the world. That's what it's about to me. That's what it's about to me. So the angry man, when you went subbing me on your channel, this is what got me doing a few videos about you, because I don't care to do videos about you, brother. I know all the talking points. I know everything to say about you if I want to. I know the way to go find the videos if I want to react and do a reaction to you. I already know that. But I didn't sub you, brother. I spoke directly to you on a man's channel, yet you go on another channel to say, yo, some dude from Brooklyn said this and said that. I'm not a dude from Brooklyn. I am from Brooklyn, but my name is Uda, bro. But stop subbing me. If you're a man, be a man. I told you to your face whatever I told you. As men, men can apologize. If we went too far and then we had to apologize, then that would have been that if that was the case. But one thing I'm going to do is be direct. One thing I'm going to do is be direct to you. I'm not going to be passive aggressive. I'm going to be assertive, because that's what we do as men. So stop the subbing, angry man. Because at the end of the day, the same way Tommy said what? You was over here subbing him and hating on him and doing all of this and all of that. But yet you was taking all the man talking points. So he gave you some of the ground that you got on YouTube as well. You learned from him as well. So why don't you look forward for the next generation of content creators that's coming up? Not just the channels that you want to cherry pick. And, oh, I'm going to go over here on this channel or that channel because they going to, you know what I mean, let me do what I want to do, say what I want to say. Because that's the reason why you're not on Izzy Band's channel. Because Izzy Band's, after a while, didn't want to let you do what you wanted to do and say what you want to say, even though you got away with M over there the whole damn time. And I still feel that you owe a lot of people some apologies, man, especially people in that chat, especially a person like Bridget in Izzy's chat. You went and cursed that woman out, called her everything but a child of God. Why? Just because she said angry man pay the money? What are you talking about, brother? That doesn't mean as a grown man, you need to carry yourself like that. So you over here telling men what they should be every day. Why don't you look in the mirror and tell yourself what you need to be and you take accountability? Why don't you do that? Salute to everybody, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what y'all thinking about this whole situation. What you think about Tommy saying angry man bit his whole style, his whole talking points was a hater to him, but angry man always acting like somebody's a hater to him. Y'all get in the comments, man. Uda, 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 always on go. Like this video, hype this video, share this video. Subscribe to Uda on go. Hit the notification bell.
All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. Uda, Uda. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas turn shooters. Uda, Uda. All my ops turn racks. All my niggas from the Uda. All my niggas turn shooters. Uda, Uda.